Hey everybody, Alex Fields here. First of all, let me say thank you for helping me so much out with the survey that you took for me. Um, in this little case study, what I'm going to show you, um, I discovered about something that led me to make $13,365 in solo ad orders and still counting on. So let's go on to the next slide and I'll show you what I did. It all started on Saturday, May 3rd, 2014. My good friend Crazy Richard and I decided to survey our subscribers. Just because rather than guessing what kind of product we would have to make for my list, I thought let me do a survey so I can see what would help you the best. Go figure, right? Little did we know that we'd stumble upon a great way to make sales just by accident. And I'm not kidding, I'm meaning this. So you probably noticed after you took the survey, um, you got to a page what I think is the worst page I made ever in my life. And you probably noticed also it was kind of a crappy, quick put together page. It was the idea of Richard, by the way. So he said just put it together and we'll see what happens. I'll tell you later on in this case study what happens. And yeah, that's because it was a total last minute addition and it was done in a hurry. I still know I was going for dinner with Richard, his girlfriend, and my girlfriend too, so we put it together in like 2 minutes. But the crazy thing is, it still worked, and it worked just tremendously good. I haven't seen a page like this converting in like ages for now. So what is it that we really did? So like I said, it still worked. So what did we do? Um, 8,674 people took the survey. Those are people which really completed the survey because I've sent this out to my whole list, right? After the survey, they were sent to a terrible page that offered them a solo ad. You've seen that page undoubtedly. So we also included a split test, but we also screwed that up so there wasn't a split test. There's only the only page that you're seeing was the only page that was working at the time. But I don't know what happened, it still worked. Well, I know what happened, I'll explain it a bit later on. It worked like magic. So we screwed this up from the beginning until the end. And still we made $13,000, $13,365 in sales and still counting. So this is what happened. 190 people bought my $70 solo ad that I was offering on that special crappy page. Well, that's about $13,365 repeating it again in sales. Plus, because I know they will become repeat buyers because of the quality I'm offering them. These were not trials or any kind of free stuff that I was offering. It was just like you saw, hey guys, here is solo ad. This is a special discount I have for you guys, and take my solo ad or leave it. Imagine what would have happened if the page was tested and optimized professionally by Richard, for example, because I'm not really a techie these days. So I could easily triple this amount, like in 12 hours. So what's big lesson number one that I learned about this? Actually, I learned a lot of great stuff doing the survey. But big lesson number one is like Dan Kennedy says, money is attracted to movement. Um, what do I mean with this? Is let's say I've waited to create the perfect optimized page with split testing, blah blah blah, spending a lot of money on professional people. We'd probably still be waiting, right? So the huge lesson here is just do something. My main reason for this was not to make any sales or something, it was just to survey my list. But I did something, I took action. So like I said, my main reason was to survey my list and not make any money of it. It was just a quick idea of Richard. He said like, "Hey, let's put that page up and a silly little video or a silly little a silly little page where we're offering this, and let's see, maybe we'll make money, maybe we won't." But I never expected that I would make so much money out of this little simple test. So big lesson number one is always, for me, just take action. So let's not go into the analysis paralysis thing, all those things. It doesn't work. Take action, go forward. Big lesson number one. That's always for me. So here's big lesson number two. You have to be super cool to your community, and if you're super cool, they will help you out, like you guys helped me out. Let me recap. 8,674 people completed the survey. About a lot more saw it, but these 8,670 people were willing to help me out by completing the survey. I didn't give any kind of bribe or anything like that. I just you saw my mail, you got my mail because you filled in the survey, because that's why you're getting this video. It was something real quick. Hey guys, can you help me out and can you fill in this survey for me? I'll appreciate it. Thanks, Alex. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. So that's big lesson number two. Be really cool and nice to your community, in this case, your list. Help them out. Give them a lot of good stuff, and in return, the community will help you a lot out, making money for you too. So you help them make money, they'll help you make money. So big lesson number three, a really big lesson for me. Well, I discovered that we don't know jack about my list. The survey results were completely different from what I expected. So um, I had something in my mind of what the market wanted, that really wasn't or isn't like that. Um, this saved me from making a very costly assumption about what my market wants. This is what I discovered. A lot of people in our niche don't do surveys. I think now I've discovered that doing surveys is one of the most important things, because then you know what is going on into the mind of your prospects, clients, slash customers. So big lesson number three: don't think you know it all. Keep surveying your list. About making surveys, I use SurveyMonkey.com. I didn't use it for this survey because they had some kind of error or a malfunction, so I used some of my own software. But SurveyMonkey.com is nothing. It costs like 19 bucks a month or something, and it really does everything you need. No gizmo tech skills required for it. So let's head straight over to the results. Boy, who know what how wrong I was. Well, after I got the survey results, I was shocked. Over 68% didn't know how to properly convert solo ads into sales. I've never thought about that because I'm selling solo ads, and I was always thinking about people or buying my solo ads, and they know how to convert them into sales, and it must be really easy. But what I stumbled upon is that people need really basic training again about how to work with solo ads, how to convert solo ads. That's why I say, boy, I was wrong. So I thought most people had like a difficult time selecting and finding the right solo sellers. But in real life, like the survey said, people want basic beginner training. For example, like list building. So I really dodged the bullet. Yeah, I really dodged the bullet, because I thought I was going to have success making a course about how to find the best solo ad vendors with 5 stars, and when you contact them, they'll make you so much money that you can sleep forever while pressing a button. That's what I thought. Turned out, according to this survey, nobody would have bought it. So really nobody would have bought it because I don't. I'm ashamed of telling how the percentage of people that were interested in finding good solo wet fenders. The least amount of people were interested in this. So I really dodged the bullet because I was already making like a mind map and planning everything to make a course about how to find good solo wet fenders. Here is another holy beep discovery I made from my from this survey. Most people that filled in the survey have experience level from no voice to newbie. I always thought people who buy my solo ads are like into the intermediate and expert levels. So over 80% who took the survey said they had an experience level from no voice to newbie. That's like it was like wow for me. I'll be honest, that means I didn't know my market right or good enough before I took this survey. I absolutely had no idea. So I never thought people needed training like list building or how to use solo ads and build solo funnels to create a self-liquidating offer to make back your money or investment right away. I always thought because people who buy my solo ads are intermediate to experts, they know how to do it like an autopilot. So and the the best thing is I already have all of this training ready, but I never thought you guys needed it so much. So what are we going to do about this? Well, you asked for it, so you got it. The overwhelming majority of people ask for list building and solo ad training. Well, for me it's easy. I run a six-figure solo ad business, so I know how to do everything, but it seems like a lot of people don't know how to do it. So I'm going to give it to you. What I'm going to give to you is a 4-week video-based class with a live telecoaching. So that means every week I'm going to release a couple of modules, video-based modules, and guide you by hand with a live telecoaching with you on Skype at the end of the week about how you did how you performed that week and how you did your assessments and what your progress is. In this 4-week coaching program, we're going to build a fully sustainable online business and also selling solo ads on autopilot. So what are you getting? Week 1, getting started. You asked for it. I'm going to run you off from the start how to create a funnel, all the basic things as well the advanced things, but don't forget basic works. How to create your perfect funnel up right from the start. Now how to set up your tracking and keeping track. These are all basic things I haven't seen in other courses, and that's why people don't succeed. I'm considered an expert in creating opt-in systems that work. So uh, I've had opt-in pages that do like 70% on opt-ins. That's really high. It's not doing that anymore. The last time I checked my split tests, but I have those. Also, I'm going to tell you how to make money straight away from your visitors his first visit. This is a secret. In a lot of courses, people don't tell you this. I don't know why, but I will tell you something. You want to have a self-liquidating offer. You don't want to spend like thousands of dollars on advertisement only to earn it back in the long run. If I buy traffic, I want to earn that traffic or at least play even as soon as possible. And for me, that's straight away. This is, by the way, something most people do wrong, and that they think they require a real big marketing budget and investing like $10,000 in traffic or $5,000 or $1,000 in traffic, and then the return on investment is like in 2 months from now. That's not how it works. So if it seems really hard for you at the moment, maybe that's what you're thinking. Don't think that, because this is a done for you system. um, I'm using my business. My business now drives on the system that I'm going to learn you. So you just need to copy and paste my proven templates I use daily in my own business and just apply it. I have a tech guy as my assistant. He will also help you setting up autoresponders, code, and all things like that if you're not the most technical person out there, uh, just like me. That's why this is so simple, you know. And there's no sense in reinventing the wheel, you know. So let's head on week two. So what can we expect in week two? Traffic and offers. I'm going to show you how to find the perfect offer, aka bribe, that gets people to opt in even if you do everything else wrong in your funnel. Getting leads is one of the most important things before converting them, because you cannot convert any leads if you don't have leads. So um, how to create the perfect offer, aka bribe, took me a couple of years of learning it by studying the masters like Dan Kennedy, um, and all the other big guys out there. I'm also going to give you a copy of my best bribe ever. It's I created this like 2 years ago, and it was a real crappy page, a real crappy opt-in page. But this bribe did over 50% opt-in rate, and the opt-in rate is important, but even important is more important is, did I convert them? Yes, the quality was so good that I converted them, a lot of them, into hot buyers. What I'm also going to cover in week 2 is the 5 most guarded places to get traffic. And I know it sounds like a bit of whooshy whooshy access, but I have a couple of places where you can buy traffic that normal people don't know about. And also because we're in the solo business, in the solo ads business, I know a lot of solo sellers. I have a lot of friends solo sellers. I've been there, done that. I've wasted a lot of money on solo ads. I've won a lot of money with solo ads. I've made a lot of money with solo ads. I'm going to give you access to my private solo Rolodex. And this is something that I didn't build in like 3 days, right? Because I'm doing this now for a couple of years. So my private solo Rolodex is really the holy grail of buying one of the best solo ads traffic in the business. So before we will end week 2, I will end all weeks with a Q&A, live telecoaching. So we'll get on the phone, we'll get on Skype. You talk me through what is happening with your business, how it's performing, what's working, what's not working. I'll guide you through it because we're going to make this work. So let's head on to week 3. Week 3 is what I call the money getting. We have to make cash, and we have to make good cash. In week 3, one of the things that I'm going to learn you is how to use the invisible offer campaign to sell like crazy without burning out your list. Um, I'm going to give you a guarantee. If you have seen this system, somebody if somebody teach you this, I'm so sure you didn't ever see this. That I'm going to give you a full refund if you did see this. I'm using the invisible offer campaign to constantly mail to my list and make affiliate sales like crazy without burning them out. So there's a lot of secrecy in this kind of system, but I'm sure you've never seen this, and this is one of the biggest things we are going to learn in week 3, and you can keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. I'm also going to show you ultra secret technique I learned from a friend of mine, um, on how to monetize exit traffic. You know, traffic on exit pop-ups on funnel. I've even made $4,200 using this never before revealed system like 2 months ago. I'll show you the proof, and I'll even show you where I made it. So that's one of the biggest secrets in week 3 that you are going to learn from me. I'm also going to give you my $1 million marketing funnel layout. Why do I call it my $1 million marketing funnel layout? Um, I'm using this funnel consistently for like a couple of years now, and it generated over $1 million in sales. This is like the first thing I teach my private coaching students who pay me from 3K up to 10K a month to learn this shit. So like I said, week 3 is about getting in the nitty gritty. We have to make money, we have to start making money because we want to buy that extra house or a nice car or provide value to your family by taking them out to a nice dinner and things like that. So let's head on to week 4. In week 4 we are going to take it to the next level. So we're going to put everything together and we're going to take it to the next level. How do you convert a client to buy a $2,000 product from you or an affiliate if he bought your $27 front end product? So you can't do that like straight away. There is a system to that. There is I want to call it a secret method. So let's call it a secret method again. But there is a secret method in doing this, and only 1% of all the marketers online know how to do this. I'm also going to teach you about upscaling the whole business, because you don't have a business if it's not upscalable. Businesses never stay on the same level. Your business goes up or it goes down. There is no standard level of a business that the business will stay for 5 years on the same level. So upscaling is a key to growing your business, but also surviving your business. Don't forget, Rich Schefren once said to me on a live seminar I attended that in the first 5 years, 80% of all businesses will go broke, and in the 2 years after that, another 15% will die. So upscaling the business is a process that's needed. Also, I'm going to teach you about automation and systems. Super important. Why super important? True story. In the beginning, when I started out, I had a full-time day job and I was working full-time on my internet marketing. I didn't know about systems then, so I didn't have any free time. I was making a good amount of money combined with my day job. I'm not talking about that, but I didn't have any free time. I didn't have the benefits that internet marketing promised me. It took me a lot of coaching, spending a lot of money on super duper rich people, gurus, to learn about systems. And in week 4 we are going to learn about systems and how to automate things. I'll keep saying it, automation is really important. I'm not meaning all the bullshit that you're seeing, like daily press one button and the business will run automatically. But there is a difference in working 4 hours a day in your business or working 16 hours a day in business. I've done both, so I know which one works better. So you're probably asking, what's the catch about this? Well, this is my first ever this kind of coaching program that I'm releasing, and I need your feedback on this. So I've never done this before. I only work with private clients that are paying me about 3 to 10K a month for consulting. So this is really new for me, and the catch here is I want to see you succeed, because if you are succeeding, then I know I did my work good. So what I'm basically doing is I want to show you what I'm doing for them so you can put it to work for you. You're looking over my shoulder on how I build 6-figure businesses for my students. Well, I don't build it for them, they build it themselves, but they need my consulting and my coaching. And I want to do it for you too. So this is all brand new stuff. It's not the same old bullshit that you've seen earlier. For example, one of my coaching students went on to build a six-figure business in just 4 months flat. He did work a lot of hours, but I'd rather have a six-figure business in 4 months flat than have a broke business or no business. I also took his list from 0 to 110k subscribers in just 30 days. So I know my list building. I've been building lists for years now. Um, the principle is the same. It's the basic principle that we all use, or all the experts are using to build lists, but you guys don't know. So I'm going to share that with you guys in this program. So imagine that. Zero people knowing you, and within 30 days 110,000 subscribers all know your name, your product, and who you are. Only in 30 days. So what about you? I'm going to give you the same stuff I teach my private students. Think about how that would affect your business. Could you double your business? Could you quadruple it? Well, I'm sure you can, um, because this shit really works, right? So let me tell you the name of this program. My coaching program is called Alex Elite Solo List Domination Course. Wow, what a name, right? Let's recap. It's a 4-week video-based training with a live telecoaching, right? I already told you about that. And this is not theory. I'm actually doing this day in, day out. I've built my business using these systems. Um, there are all new things that I apply. You're going to get to know it, what I'm doing. So there's not any kind of BS that I've read in a book or some guru told me, and I'm just blending it out to you. No, I'm using the systems. I'm using all these systems to build my own business day in, day out. You're also going to get actual campaigns that are working now. I love campaigns, especially for affiliate offers, because campaigns have the power to be deployed and to make a lot of money in a real short amount of time. So you can promote the affiliate launch using the campaigns that I'm teaching you. And why I'm saying actual campaigns, because campaigns, there's always new things about campaigns that is coming out, or new tricks and tips. Old campaigns sometimes die out and don't work anymore because a lot of too much people are exposed to it. um, I'm on this on top. I'm talking to the best people about how to create like perfect campaigns or really good campaigns and launch them to make a lot of money in a real short amount of time. So to recap it, these are all brand new strategies that work. Like I said, I'm doing this, I'm testing everything. I've made the mistakes for you already, so you can just copy and paste. So how much does this cost? Well, it's less than lunch. This program only costs $6.65 a day for 4 weeks. My private students pay me at least 3k a month, up to 10k a month, to learn all this kind of stuff that I'm teaching, that I'm going to teach you. So don't you think you can use my stuff to make at least an extra $6.65 today? Like I said, it's even less than lunch. And I will even guarantee you that you'll be super stoked, or else it's free. So you can't lose on this. You really cannot lose on this. You either love this, or I'll give you a full refund back. No questions asked, I won't let you fill in anything, but you still get to keep everything I sent you for free. Everything. There is nothing to send back. And listen, if you don't like it, it's cool. I'm not mad at you or anything. This is really the best kind of guarantee I can give you. There is literally zero risk by going into this program. I perform, or you still keep everything I sent you for free. So it's up to you now. So listen, get started today, because somewhere on this page there is a really big, obnoxiously add to cart button, and just click it, because this will help you. All this information I'm going to give you, if you apply it, you will quadruple your business with ease. Even if you don't have a business, you will have a business up and running within no time. It's helping other people, so why not you? It's proven to work. You will absolutely love this. I guarantee it. Or else you can keep everything that I've sent you for free. So act now by pressing the add to cart button. See you on the other side. Alex.